So guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while. Hope you've been cashing out from the market. And if you're not cashing out yet, don't worry, don't give up. Your time is coming. Wag me. So today we are going to be talking about a new project in town. Yes, on today's episode of crypto coins and tokens, must have crypto coins and tokens in preparation for the next bull run. Yes, so today we are going to be talking about a new coin. Before, I've been talking about projects, solid projects that has been around for a while. Some of which have witnessed previous bull runs, or at least witnessed at least a bull run. But this project right yesterday, this is a new project. It's not even up to, I think it's launched a few weeks ago. I'm not sure it's even up to a month that it's launched. Let me check. Yes, February 4, 2024. That's 15 days ago. Yes, the project was launched 15 days ago. I mean, it was launched on exchanges, crypto exchanges 15 days ago. Doesn't mean they started working on the project 15 days ago. No, but it got listed on exchanges 15 days ago. So it's still a very new project as far as the crypto space is concerned. And there's something fascinating about this project. It's actually a project based and focused on RollApps, which is a new concept as far as the crypto space is concerned. It's not one of those popular concepts that we've been familiar with. So RollApps are new innovations in the crypto space. You already know of RollApps. So RollApp is more of RollApps, but focusing on blockchain apps. RollApps, in case you don't know what RollApps are, how will I explain this? So they are basically two blockchain solutions, basically for how will I say it? Basically to gain more scalability, speedy to process transaction more speedily, and also to make sure that transactions get processed as quickly as possible. On Ethereum blockchain, there has been complaints about high gas fees for transactions, and also transactions taking a while to get processed. So these rollups, they provide a solution in such a way that they are a blockchain on their own, a blockchain different from the Ethereum blockchain. So they operate independently from the Ethereum blockchain, but in their mode of operation, they process transactions offline, or they process transactions separately from the Ethereum blockchain. So if you have a transaction to process, let's say 10 people are processing transaction on different transaction on Ethereum blockchain. So they are going to be paying 10 different transaction fees, and also the transactions will not get processed at the same time. But what RollApps does just like we have ZK Sync rollups, which is the most popular ones, the most popular one rather, and also we still have optimistic rollups and the likes, but ZK Sync is still the most popular one right now as far as rollups are concerned. So what rollup does is they have a standalone blockchain which they use to process all this. So all these 10 transactions now that we have on the Ethereum blockchain, we are using a rollup to process it. The rollup will take all those 10 transactions. Those 10 transactions, as far as Ethereum blockchain is concerned, they will process differently and also incur different transaction charges. But as far as rollups are concerned, they will take all these 10 transactions, roll them up together, just like the name implies, sync them, synchronize them, or roll them up together, and make sure the transactions are processed all at once using one transaction, using a single transaction charge. So instead of 10 people processing a transaction on Ethereum and then paying 10 different transaction charges, so they are actually going to pay a single transaction charge for that 10 transactions. So that single transaction will be split among those 10 people trying to process a transaction. So if a transaction costs, let's say a transaction costs $10 for transaction charges on Ethereum, so $10 in 10 places for 10 different transactions, that's $100 for 10 people processing 10 different transactions on Ethereum blockchain. So what ZK rollup does is they take these 10 transactions, instead of you paying $100, instead of these 10 people paying $100, rollups take all these 10 transactions together, roll them up, and make sure they pay, let's say, $20 or even $15 instead of $100, and these transaction charges will be split among all these 10 transactions that have been processed together. So this will make sure that instead of a single transaction to cost $10, it costs maybe $1 or even 0 point something dollar, which is a good innovation actually, because one of the problems with the Ethereum blockchain is this issue of high transaction charges and also transaction taking longer time to get processed. So rollups provide a scalability and security for your transaction, but that's not what we are talking about today. I'm just trying to explain rollups so that you understand where the concept of RollApps comes in. So basically, rollups focuses on blockchain, while RollApps are more of rollups too, but they focus on apps, they focus on applications, they focus on blockchain applications. So the same way we have rollups focusing on blockchain, like I explained earlier, ZK Sync rollups focuses on solving the problem as far as the Ethereum blockchain is concerned. So RollApps, on the other hand, they focus on blockchain applications. RollApps simply means roll applications. So it's actually a new concept, and as far as that concept is concerned, Dymension, DYM, they are leading excuse me, they are leading the race currently, because they started the implementation of that concept. So, and that's what attracts my attention to this project, because it's still a relatively new project and they've been doing well since the project got launched. So let's see if it will be worth investing hard-earned money on or not. So the concept of RollApps rather, as explained by DYM, Dymension on their Medium page. You see word say hello to RollApps here. So like I said, it's still a relatively new concept, which Dymension they are leading the way as far as that is concerned. So there's a new kid on the block here, which is the RollApps. So like I explained earlier, so RollApps are Dymension solutions to scale. Yeah, so it's still all about scalability too, but they are application specific blockchains. You know, like I explained earlier, rollups they are blockchain based, they are blockchain specific, but roll apps are application based. So they are application specific blockchains. They focus more on applications rather than um, a blockchain itself. So Dimension is a blockchain on its own. So they are the one providing all the necessary facility for this to be a success. So the there are application specific blockchains um, minus the consensus overhead, leaving just a highly scalable execution environment. Yeah, they use a common share security framework, which is the Dimension of, just like I explained earlier. Dimension is they are the one providing the facilities. So this is based on Dimension blockchain. So Dimension has its own blockchain, and the IBC enabled hubs allow for connection to all other IBC enabled chains, as well as communication between deployed Dimension rollups, creating greater network effects as more applications are deployed. Yeah, so excuse me. So the IBC enabled hub, this Dimension hub, which is provided on Dimension blockchain, which is the housing for these rollups. It's IBC enabled, all these Cosmos based projects. So the IBC enabled hubs allow for a connection to all other IBC enabled chains, and these IBC enabled chains, they are not one, they are not two, they are much actually. I think, let me check. I'm not sure if I have the link here. Yes, Minscan. Let's check Minscan. So all the applications we have on Minscan, they are IBC enabled applications. I mean, they are IBC enabled projects. You understand? So once you have using Dimension and facilities, so you can interact with all these projects. Let's go to my scanning. So we have 60 different projects here, and all these projects you can interact with them, you can use their applications using the facilities provided by the Dimension hub here. Here is it. So the IBC enabled hub, the Dimension hub is IBC enabled, and everything we have here, they are IBC enabled. All these different projects and applications they contain therein, all these 66 projects that we have on this Cosmos hub, all these projects, they are IBC enabled. So if you want to interact with any of them using Dimension hub, you can easily interact with any of these applications using the IBC enabled hub allows for a connection to all other IBC enabled chains. So you can easily interact with all these chains using the facilities provided by Dimension, which makes it provide for more scalability. So rollups are autonomous or distributed. So that's just the basic explanation of what this project is all about. And anything. If you want to learn more, you can read all this. But in summary, that's the solution Dimension is trying to provide as far as the crypto space is concerned. And so that's all the fundamentals. And like I explained earlier, they are the pioneer as far as these RollApps are concerned, not RollUp now. As far as RollApps are concerned, roll applications. So they are the pioneer as far as this is concerned. And one thing about pioneers is in crypto space, if you are number one, if you are the one starting something, whoever that is coming in after, whichever project that is coming in after, it will be hard for them to overturn this dimension as far as RollApps is concerned. So they are the pioneer, they are the leading excuse me. So they are leading the market already, the RollApps market. So anyone that is coming in later, it will be hard for them to overthrow this, because even they have the market cap already. So they are enjoying that first mover. You understand? They are enjoying that first mover vibe now. So whoever that is coming later, whichever project that wants to, model on this, they will be second, third, fourth. So as far as this project is concerned, it's still very much early, and based on the price performance, I think it's actually a good coin to invest on as far as long-term investment is concerned. Let's check out their website. Let's see what's happening on their website. Home of the RollApps. Dimension is home for easily deployable and lightning fast app chains called RollApps. I'm sure we are ready to enter the portal. So easily deploy your own consensus-free blockchain and accrue more token value with greater security. What this is talking about is how you can accrue more token value and also enjoy greater security. Dimension blockchain is already providing that greater security for you. The hub is highly secured. Yes, the hub is highly secured. So gaining easily deploy your own consensus-free blockchain and accrue more token value. So accruing or gaining more token value is talking about the way the Dimension hub is created. Any app you are deploying, any projects you are building on the Dimension hub, instead of using Dimension token or the Dimension coin, instead of using it as mode of payment, whichever project you are building, whichever app you are building, whichever blockchain you are building on the Dimension hub, you can actually use your own token as a native token to the project. So instead of paying with your DYM, whatever projects you are building, you pay with your own token. Let's say you want to build a token called let's say Foch token on this on Dimension. So instead of using DYM as mode of payment on our own platform, we can actually use our own token, Foch token, to make those payments. That's what this is talking about. Dimension of here, I've already explained Dimension of here. So that's where the main course of the work is. So if you want to build on this blockchain, or you want to build on this on Dimension blockchain, this is where the work is for you. There is a special Dimension is providing the special hub, and also providing their own blockchain, making it accessible to easily build your app, any blockchain app So a specialized modular blockchain built to empower, unite, and service roll apps. Shift consensus with RollApps. So um, it's still a relatively new concept. In fact, let's check through Google. Um, RollApps. Okay, let's use Google. So I've checked something like that. And let's see. Can you see? We search for RollApps as far as crypto is concerned, and the first thing you see is Dymension UDYM. After that, RollApps and modular blockchain is the issue of Dymension. We're still talking about Dymension. So first page of Google, if you search RollApps as far as crypto is concerned, all the results here is redirecting you back to Dymension. So like I said earlier, this concept is still new and Dymension is leading the way already. So this is a very good project, and let's check out their socials to see. Community is key as far as this space is concerned, and in that aspect I think Dymension has really done well, because they did an airdrop recently. I think they distributed their token to tier stakers. Yes, so if you stake TIE, you get Dymension as airdrop. I think they also did the testnet and rewarded people who participated in their testnet. Yeah, so they have 198k, almost 200k followers on X or Twitter. This is a very strong community. Yes, and they've been around for a while since 2022. The last tweet, February 14. Democracy has spoken. The first governance proposal has passed, enabling us all to meet the ideal of the national ecosystem. Okay. Vote is your democracy DC. Okay. This one is talking about governance. Governance is live on the portal. Okay. So this is an active community. So it's not an abandoned project. It's too early to do that. Yeah. So they have an active community. Let's check out their Telegram too. 8,000 members on Telegram, almost 1k online by this time of the night. Now load this link. So let's check out the Telegram. 8,000 members. You almost join. Okay, let's join. Let's see what's happening. Genesis will drop of this. Okay, I think this is for maybe they had airdrop or something. That's impressive. So like I said earlier, they have an active community, and let's go to the technicals. So we have the total supply is just 1 billion. Max supply is also 1 billion too. And the circulating supply is just 146 million. So it's just 146 million that's in circulation. And I think the rest will be locked. So let's check the chart. On daily time frame, Dymension has been enjoying upward movements. Even when there was some drawdown here, the boost quickly swallow that up. So but then there's okay, then we have some downward movement here again. uh, so it's still a relatively new project, so there's not much technical there. So let's switch to 4 hours time frame just to get the chart is still bullish, so let's just try and see if you can get a good entry position. Currently this is a support level, it should be another support level. But since it's a new project, these support levels are not, they are not that strong yet. Historically, they are not strong yet, but there's no more history for the coin yet. So I think that's that about that. Yes. So currently, we're still trading above the support level, and this, the price was rejected here, so you can still see this as the current resistance level. Yes, so we have a support here, another support here, and the price was rejected around this range, which is the resistance level. So let's try and see how we can get in before another wave of pump. So this should be there should be a buying opportunity around this range. Yes, and also around this range, which you can call this the floor price. Ignore this long video. I think this is the day the coin was launched, so the actual price will be around this range, and not, I don't think you get the coin around this what's this, $0.1, $0.2 per 1 day. No, there won't be any liquidity around this place. So this is the actual listing price. Yes, 5.7 and range. So let's try and check how we can enter this trade. Patience is key as far as trading is concerned. You have to be patient. Yes. So this is the floor price. Let's call this our floor price. Until otherwise proven. This floor price. So we have a buying opportunity around this range. And where's my path to? Yes, so the movement should be something like this. Something like this before a breakout. So there can be some sideways movements before we have that breakout. So basically there should be a buying opportunity around this range, and also another buying opportunity around this range, and if possible around this range too. So our first buying opportunity should be at the current market price, Then another buying opportunity should be here. Here's my text. Yes. So we have a buying opportunity around this range. So you can set your buy limit order around 6.9 or 7. 6.9 or $7 for 1 DYM before we have a breakout. So there should be a buying opportunity around this range, and as usual the buying will be via DCA, dollar cost averaging. So it's not as if you go in once. So if you want to invest, let's say you want to invest $1,000 in this, so at the current market price, then you buy like $300 worth, then you set your buy limit order around this range. Yes, then when the price gets to this range, then you buy again. Then on rare occasion, yes, very rare occasion, in case the price gets to this range, then you buy again. But I don't think that will happen anytime soon anyways. I'm not sure about that. So basically that's my analysis as far as DYM is concerned. Like I said, it's still a new project. It has not experienced the aura of bull run before. So anytime you get in, for now we are still very much early. Yes, we are still an early investor as far as this token is concerned. We are not late. Yes, we are not late at all. So I hope this analysis makes sense to you. If you have any question or contribution, or you want to share me any of your coins or token, maybe you feel it's worth having in our portfolio, you can comment in the comment section. So thank you very much. That's all for now. See you some other time.